Hey, how's it going? How are you doing? I'm doing all right. Just had a little coughing spell, like out of nowhere. Kind of freaked me out. But, all right, we are going to dive into. I'm not going to be around the bush. Yeah, we're going to dive in. Let's do Topps Marvel. Marvel Studios, Topps Chrome. See if we pull anything. Great, it'd be great to pull an auto, or maybe a low numbered parallel. I do like these cards. I mean, I like any Topps Chrome just in general, but in particular, I like this because I am a Marvel geek. I'm going to hold on to these boxes so that when I go to upload videos, I'll know in what order I did the videos. So of course, as always, we're looking for autographs and sketches, 4 exclusive Rayway parallels per box. None of the packs look like really different, so the good thing is I already got the Marvel cards sitting over here, so I can just stack these on top of them. Any parallels or numbered ones, then I can sleeve up. We've got Justin Hammer. Rabona Renslayer. I don't think I had either one of those before. Cassie Lang. I don't think I had her. Because I've opened 2 of these boxes before, and I don't think I pulled them. And then, of course, we have a Captain America, Brave New World insert. Okay. Nothing amazing in that first pack. Eric Saban. Malekith. That would be from For the Dark World, right? Here's our first Ray Wave. We have the debut card for Foggy Nelson. And then we've got the like the Prism. Yeah, there you can kind of see on camera. For Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson. Alright, next we've got our second. Ooh, what is that? And there's something that feels weird. We'll come back to that one. Alright, we've got from Daredevil Born Again. We're getting the White Tiger. That's a pretty cool card. And we've got Hela. I can't remember that actress's name. What is her name? I think she did an excellent job playing that character. And I mean, she looked pretty fine, let's be honest. And we've got Proxima Midnight, one of Thanos' henchmen or hench lady, I guess it would be. And then we've got, what is this? Marvel Gods Classic Loki die cut. What is this? Is this just like a regular insert or what? Or is that like a short print, or man, I'm gonna have to look that up. I've never seen one of those before. That is cool. Set that off to the side. Actually, let's sleeve that one up right now. We got some penny sleeves here. Of course, they're probably going to be extremely difficult to open with these gloves on. All right, maybe not. Gotta be very careful sliding these die cuts in so that they don't catch. And then we've got top loaders. So again, very carefully. There we go. I mean, it's not numbered or anything. But yeah, that is really cool. Comment down below if you know. Is that the Marvel Gods insert? Is that a like a short print, or is that just a standard insert? Alright, next up we have Dr. Jane Foster as the Mighty Thor. And we've got King T'Chaka. We've got Jennifer Walters as She-Hulk. And from Captain America Brave New World, we have the Red Hulk. I thought about buying for like these Marvel cards, buying some of those sleeves, you know, the more rigid sleeves that hold like 9 cards, and then you can put them in like a binder. I think I might do that. Oh, why is this one backwards? Alright, we're going to put that one on the bottom because it was backwards for some reason. Alright, we have a Ray Wave parallel debut for Bob Reynolds Century. And then from the Thunderbolts inserts, there's Bob. Oh yeah. Debut Frank Castle. That is a sweet card. That's like a silver hollow. And then we have Makari. Yeah, I don't know why this was flipped. Threw me off. I thought it was something special, but it's not. It's just a regular card. But it was in there backwards. I didn't do that on purpose. Just so you get your hopes up that maybe you hit something amazing. Although that die cut card, I think that's pretty amazing. Alright. We've got debut for Lilia Calderu, which was, of course, from Agatha. Where did they end up? Was it Agatha all along, or no, not Agatha all along? What was it? I can't remember what they changed the name of that show like 3 or 4 times. Valkyrie. Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel. Say which one about. I know a lot of people don't like Brie Larson, but I don't have a problem with her. And then we have a silver Cole Obsidian. So we've got what, 2 of the We've got the hench lady and now the henchman. So we're missing 2 other ones. And we'd have the full set of Thanos. I forget what he called them. Like his 4 horsemen or whatever. Alright, here we go. Last pack. I don't think we got anything amazing. I think a Ray Wave, but alright, we have debut for Layla Taylor. Layla Taylor? Oh, okay. She's the head of security for President Thaddeus Ross. Okay. Yeah, I don't think she had a lot of screen time. Debut, Johnny Storm, Human Torch. Here is our 3rd Rayway parallel for Dr. Bill Foster. And Captain America, Brave New World, the Red Hulk. Alright, no, we didn't get any numbered cards at all. But we got this Marvel Gods. So I don't know whether, is that like something? I mean, something, should I be more excited about that than what I am? I mean, I'm pretty excited, believe it or not. I know I might not look it, but I am. I'm pretty excited about it. But, actually, that's not what I want. I'm going to bring up Mr. Google and use the camera thing on Mr. Google and see what information I can ascertain from the Google AI. So bear with me for a second. Says this is a 2025 Topps Chrome Marvel Studios trading card featuring classic Loki from the Marvel Gods set. The card is likely MG-3, yes, and may have a chrome finish. Well, he's got a little bit of I wouldn't really say it's chrome, but he's got like a line around him that's kind of refracting. Market values for this specific card can range from approximately $24 to $52, depending on its grade. So if you got it graded, it doesn't really say whether it's like a short print or not. Alright. Have to do a little more research on that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Have to admit, I like it. Alright. Well, comment down below. Let me know what you think about, this is probably the best box I opened, right? As far as the Marvel Studios Topps Chrome. Yeah. Kind of hoping for an autograph, but hey, it is what it is. Still got, I think I got a number of cards that I hadn't gotten before. Obviously, you know, when I go through these cards, any ones that I have duplicates of that are exact duplicates, then I'll look at getting rid of them. Maybe I'll just throw them together in a bundle and see if somebody wants them for a couple bucks. But you know, I'll have to research and see whether that would be stupid on my part. Alright, well that's it. Hey, as always, look out for yourself and everyone around you so you have a much better chance of staying safe and healthy. If you're not a subscriber and you enjoyed this, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you're ready for the next video. And I think the next video I am going to do the signature Series football. So, I mean, signature series. So there's a potential for pulling an autograph. And I did hear that line does have some big names in it. Now I've also heard that it's not real likely. The odds of pulling one of those big names, like Tom Brady being one of them, out of a blaster box are really, really slim. You're more likely to pull the bigger names out of like the mega boxes or hobby boxes. I don't have the money to spend that much, and I'm not willing to take. I'm not at the point where I'm really ready to take the risk of buying like a hobby box for a few $100s. Now, if I was in a position to where I had the time and I was very prolific and I had a huge following on Whatnot, and I was able to turn a good profit by doing like live card auctions, then that might be a possibility. But I'm not at that point. I don't have time with the hours I work. It'd be too hard to try to set it up and find the time to get everything ready. And, unless you have a really big following, it's really hard to do well in Whatnot auctions. I mean, you have to have a good amount of people in your room that are staying there and watching and bidding. And so far, when I did them in the past, I didn't have that. I ended up losing money. So, but we'll see. There's always a future, right? As long as I'm breathing and I have my eyeballs are working good enough, that's always a possibility. Until the next time, see you.